Digital waves as the music flows. Redban's charisma, the energy grows. Fans are cheering as the rhythm flows. In the cyber night, anything goes. Byte rate booming, never lag or drop. Chats are booming, non-stop bop. Redban's tunes gonna hit the top. In this electric rhythm, never stop. Virtual Redban hit the show. Electric vibes ready to go. Dancing pixels start to glow. Streaming fame and we all know. Virtual Redban hit the show. Electric vibes ready to go. Dancing pixels start to glow. Streaming fame and we all know. Digital waves as the music flows. Charisma, the energy grows. Fans are cheering as the rhythm flows. In the cyber night, anything goes. Anything goes. Anything goes. In the cyber night, anything goes.
I don't know about that song, guys. What the heck was that? Show my fame and go. Anyways, cheers to you guys. Happy Wednesday, that is. Welcome to Virtual Redban 750. Oh, you can't hear me. Can you? Can you hear me? Yeah, you can. All right. As you can tell, got a new PC, so things are a little weird right now. Happy Wednesday. Cheers to you. Yeah. Yep. Everything might be a little off. This is more of a technical, I'm trying to see if look, I'll tell you the short story of it and the long story of it. But first, we'll get there. I got a new PC. It's pretty badass. I'm looking at it right now. It's beautiful. I kind of want to put my junk in it. I mean, that's how cute it is. It is a adorable, cute, powerful ass PC. But anyways, welcome to Virtual Redban. We'll talk all about that soon. Hopefully everything's working. But cheers to you. I'm double death squadding it tonight. I'm wearing a Death Squad hat and a Death Squad mug. If you want to get that, you go to DEATHSQUAD.tv. There you go. Not only right at the top, you can click on Shop Squad, and that will take you to ShopSquad.tv, where you have shirts, hats, mugs, new stickers, and a bunch of new stuff is coming soon. Actually, you know what? I wasn't going to do this. I was going to wait. But I'm just so excited about this. Janice. I really wanted Janice to draw a new Death Squad shirt because she is such a great, I love her art. Her art is just like her, very adorable. So like you look at her artwork and it's like, oh. But I really wanted her to draw a Death Squad shirt, and she did. And man, she knocked it out of the park. I fucking love it. She even added this time around, first time in the Death Squad shirt, she added a little touch of Virtual Redban to it. Maybe you can tell. I'll give you a little hint or a little sneak peek of it. This is the new Death Squad shirt that will be coming out in a couple weeks, drawn by Janice. And let's see if you can even get to that. Yeah. Look at that little cat marching on. That little cat's just marching on, isn't he? He's got a little sweat on his forehead because he's got to keep on marching on. Head up high. He's got to keep on marching on. He's got his little Death Squad belt. Maybe got a little new Wendy's collar. Anyways, new Death Squad shirt will be coming out in a couple weeks. Also, new Death Squad hat, new Death Squad sticker, and these are rainbow stickers. Here's a little sneak peek of that rainbow sticker. The new hat, also pretty badass. Can I even show that to you? Let me see if I could give you a little sneak of the hat too. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. We'll see, Brian. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. New Death Squad hat. Just the logo in the front. That blue grid's not going to be there. I don't really have a picture of it, but it's just going to be a basic hat. Anyways, if you go to shopsquad.tv, you can get all the stuff that's about to go away forever, including, we're almost sold out of all the old Death Squad shirts. Look, all these are, all of them are sold out. All the Toxic Cats are sold out. Purple Pill, there's some left. The old school Itchy, some Tower 7s. This is whenever I wear this shirt, people love this shirt. Especially, it's really embarrassing to go to a 7-Eleven in this shirt. But conspiracy theory people, they love that shirt. I sound like Trump. Everybody loves this shirt. Purple Pill shirt, though. I love this one. Setback, retro. The old Death Squad, kitty. Anyways, go to shopsquad.tv or go to deathsquad.tv and click on Shop Squad right at the top. You can also find every past episode of Kill Tony, including Monday's episode with two of my favorite people, Tommy Pope and Sean Gardini. Oh, man, I love all those dogs. We're my dogs. I love those dogs. Yep. Anyways, great episode 694. You can get right here, you can just click this big Kill Tony logo. I'll take you to the YouTube, or right at the top, Kill Tony YouTube. Or, every episode is on Spotify. It's on anywhere you get podcasts, Apple Music. Or every episode's on DeathSquad.tv. Every single fucking episode. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. DeathSquad.tv. You can also click on Sunset Strip Comedy Club right here at the top. Yes, if you're ever in Austin, Texas, I actually own a comedy club. How stupid is that? And it's right next door to the old Mothership, Comedy Mothership by Joe Rogan. And if you come to Austin, you got to check out some comedy shows. Almost all the shows at the Mothership are sold out. So, always think of us. Think of us right next door. Come on, just come on next door. It's sold out. We always have amazing shows almost every day. Cam Patterson has a bi-weekly show. Tonight we have Locals Only, which is one of the biggest shows we have every month. But my show is The Secret Show. You've heard about it on Kill Tony. Every single week I have about 15 plus. Yes, you said that. You heard that. 15 plus comedians on every show. A lot of times it's over 15. A lot of people from Kill Tony, a lot of people that are doing shows at the Mothership, and they just sneak over and jump on stage. That's why it's called The Secret Show. You have no idea who's on the show. This week is a lot of fun people on the show, including, you know what? I'm just going to tell you. Rick Diaz is on the show tomorrow. Very controversial. Rick Diaz is on the show. He's in town. Sorry, I don't usually tell people, but when they're in town, they don't live here from that far away. You should check it out. Anyways, go to sunsetstripatx.com or just go to deathsquad.tv and click it on it right there. Everything I just said is on deathsquad.tv. You guys already know this because I talk about this every fucking week. So far, everything seems to be working great. Does everything sound great? Is everything working great? God, I want to fucking just put my balls on that. Man, this PC that I just got, it is just something sexy. I can't even explain just how sexy this PC is. And I got it because you guys might know that my two favorite colors are pink and purple, and that's all this is. It's pink and purple. It looks like a fucking... Somebody said it best. It looks like a crane game in Japan. It is just glowing. There's an anime woman biting her fucking finger going, oh yeah, or something like that. So before I show you it, let's talk about it. So you guys doing good in the chat? GP, you fan go wild. I am right next to it though. I can turn on like little sound things here that will turn that off or make that less noisy. But I hate sound gates. If you know what a sound gate is, fuck sound gates. Where's my fuckers sound gate haters in the chat? Any sound gate haters in chat? All right, so just to fill you on what's been happening. As a lot of you guys know, I was one of those dumbasses during COVID. I think it was during COVID. I can't remember. I just didn't have a kick-ass PC. I was using laptops. Like I had a really good Razer laptop. And I was like, I could do this for VR. It's just a high-end Razer laptop. It's got a 2090 in it. 2080 or whatever. I didn't know that a 2080 or a graphics laptop, even if it's numbered the same, which makes no sense at all. Like if you have a 4080 graphics card in your laptop, it is not the same 4080 that's in a PC. I always thought it was. It's the same fucking name. It's the same model. I was like, wow, how did they fit that little card in that little laptop? That's something that I think everybody knows now, but I didn't know it. I never bought I hadn't bought a PC in a long time. I took a little break from PCs. I grew up on PCs, obviously. I took a little break from, so when I came back, I was like, what? Yeah, it's underpowered. A 4080 in a laptop is, sure, it's a 4080, but it is neutered by the power supply and fans and all that shit. So it's nowhere close to the 4080 if you have a proper PC. Everybody knows that now, I think. If you don't, you're welcome, because I didn't know it. So I started off with a Razer laptop. And then around after COVID, I think I was here. I was living here. And I was like, you know what? I need to step up my PC game. What is the best PC I could get for the money? What is considered the high end? I might spend some fucking, because I'm one of those guys that I'll just go deep. I'll save up and buy the best instead of wait, or just what can I afford? Maybe if I could sell an Xbox, I'll buy that and just get like something that's not the best. Like I like the newest technology. I like the newest things because I think it's a good way. It lasts longer. Like I grew up always buying what's the most bang for my buck, which is all I could afford at the time, and it made sense. But instead of just like maybe saving up 4 times longer than normal, which is what I would do now, because you buy something that you could afford and then it dies faster, so it's like not even worth it. You're buying something half the price just so it lasts half as long. I don't want to keep on buying a fucking new PC every 3 years, 4 years. But with PCs, you can upgrade, right? So I decided to go all out and buy what I thought was considered one of the best PCs. And I know you guys are like, why don't you build it yourself? I grew up building computers. My first computer I ever built was a 386. All the way up. I used to always build my own PCs. But I never did any kind of liquid cooling or anything like it was a mess. It wasn't pretty. The cable management wasn't pretty. It was just RAM here, CPU here, graphics card here, Sound Blaster here, if you know what that is. But I never did cable management and made it look sexy or anything like that. So when I was looking at computers, I saw what I thought was considered the best at the time, about 3 years ago, Origin PC. And now I know they're just so overpriced and their quality's kind of gone down a little in the last couple of years. And they're still ranked pretty high, though. But I went a little crazy on that PC, which I've been using up to last week. Little fun fact, if you've been watching Virtual Redban, you know the last month or two, I've had a lot of problems where I'll be playing virtual reality and then the stream ends. And it's because my computer out of nowhere just has turned off. And I've tried everything, updating everything, reinstalling drivers from scratch, like changing USB ports around, like everything, reseating the RAM, checking system logs and looking at codes, like crash reports, and looking at codes and seeing if anything makes sense. And in my head, I haven't really figured out what's wrong with it. But I was going to stream Wednesday. Wait, what is today? Today is Wednesday. I was going to stream Saturday. I was going to stream Saturday. And I was all ready. Turned on my computer. Last time I had streamed was Wednesday, I think last Wednesday. And it crashed. Or actually, yeah, last Wednesday. And it crashed. And I streamed again, and it crashed, and it streamed again, and it crashed. Third time, I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Maybe some of you saw the bits and pieces. It usually took like 2 to 3 hours, and then the computer would just crash. Worked fine, crash. It's an AMD processor also, so a lot of people were like, oh, it's that new Intel bullshit. You got to update your motherboards, that Intel bullshit. It's not the Intel bullshit. In my head, it seemed like it was a power issue. It seemed like the power supply or overheating. It's liquid cooled. There's liquid in it. Now this Origin PC I bought was really expensive. I don't remember how expensive it was, but I went a little dumb on it. And a lot of things don't make sense on my build, I don't think. Now, looking back at it. Because I just was like, what's the best liquid cool? Okay. What's the best RAM? Okay. Like, and it probably like those... That's one thing that Origin does. They have so many things you could upgrade yourself that it's now, does that RAM really work good with that hard drive and that power supply? Does that work good with it? Like, I think that's the problem that I ran into, if I were to guess. Now, when I first got it, I've had issues with it overheating. I forget, but there's a virtual Redban where I talk all about the first time something happened with it, and it overheated, and pretty much I think it fried everything. And I think that's just exactly what happened again. Whatever this liquid cooling system is, that's on my Origin PC. It's the one with the little tank. It has all the cool tubes coming out of the tank, and you have to put new juice in there, and you have to flush it out. And if you want to reseat your graphics card, you can't without emptying everything out of this fucking thing, because there's juice going into the graphics card and there's juice going into the, like, it is the dumbest shit ever. And when you buy an Origin PC, it comes in this huge fucking Indiana Jones crate that's made out of wood. Like, you're opening up with crowbars and shit. And it's a pain in the ass. And so when I had to, they're like, oh man, you have to ship it back. You kept that big, obnoxiously big crate that looks like a washing machine came in. You kept that, right? No, I did not keep that. Well, you got to pay. It was over $100, I think. You got to pay for us to ship this crate to you so you could ship back that computer to us so we could fix our flaws. So I had to pay for them to send me a box, a crate, a huge box that weighed a lot. And the UPS driver's like, fuck you, Redban. Then I had to put that in there, send it back. And then like 3 weeks later, 2 weeks later, they send me it back and it's like liquid from the shit. It's purple liquid cooling is all over the bottom of my case. I'm like, what the fuck? Not a lot. I would say like that much. But I checked for leaks and it looks like, all right, it's not leaking anymore. And there's still all the liquid in there, a lot of liquid in there. But I've had nothing but problems with this computer. And then, sure enough, it started happening again. I don't even want to call them. I don't want to go through getting another Indiana Jones crate and using power drills just to screw it back in this crate and then taking a dolly and taking it outside for my UPS driver to break his back with. It's a pain in the ass. Don't ever get liquid cooled with the tank and everything like that unless you have time on your hands. It looks cool. Go get a picture of it. So when it broke last time, the first time when I had to get that shipment, I was panicking because I was like, oh fuck, I need to stream Virtual Redban. I need to stream. I need a computer. This is going to be gone for a month. I need to keep this Virtual Redban going. And I found a company that's here in Austin, and brand new company at this time. And it's created by a bunch of people that were in the business of PCs and making PCs. And they also teamed up with a bunch of streamers. If you've ever heard of OTK, One True King, and also Charlie, Moist Critical. A bunch of group of people got together with these people that used to build PCs. Maybe I'm just saying this wrong. That's what I thought. Maybe I'm saying this wrong. But they all got together and brought out this company, Starforge. We've talked about Starforge a lot. They have some of the most funniest videos ever of like Linus Tech Tips reviewing Starforges, like when it first came out, and making fun of the logos, calling it, I think he called it a penis. But whatever that marketing was, like, no, it's not a penis. It's Thor's hammer. Can I show you this? Yep. There's the logo, Starforge. But what's crazy is I think I just tweeted, oh, fuck, my PC broke. I forget what happened. But somebody from Starforge reached out to me. They saw my Twitter. They saw my Instagram. And they were like, yo, Brian, this guy, I could tell. He's like a superstar at Starforge. Ariel. He's on Twitch a lot, building systems, like live. He's cool. Anyways, he was really nice, and he's like, Brian, I got you. You need a computer? You know what? I'll go build one for you real quick, and I'll drop it off at your house. And he was so nice. I can't believe he did this. And that system, that Starforge system, which I love, It was awesome. It was one of their first computers when that company came out. Now is at my studio downtown Austin. That's my main computer for the VR studio downtown. But my home studio was using this stupid ass Origin. But that computer has given me zero issues. That computer runs perfect. It's water cooled, but it's not using the tank. It's just using that normal one where you don't fuck with the water at all. You don't even know there's water in it. It's just water cooled. That system was beautiful, and the cabling and every little fine detail of that computer was what you considered clean, I guess. Really, really impressive. Love how much it was cheaper than the Origin. How much I love that. Like when I got that Origin back, I was like, I don't even want this computer anymore. Can I get a refund? Like this one that's so much cheaper and nicer is better. I like this one better. Like I was upset. I was upset when I got my Origin back fixed with a little leak. Thankfully, I opened up a new studio and I was like, well, that's my queen over at the new studio. I'll just use this fucking Origin when I'm at home and the trash. This looks like Asmon's Gold's. Asmo Gold? Asmon. Oh, all right. I'm combining people I know from message boards with whatever. It looks like his house with the lights on, right? Anyways, so when Falcon Northwest, I see a Falcon Northwest shout out in the chat. Mookie, you know what? Falcons are amazing. When I got the Origin, I was looking at Falcons also, but there was a reason something happened. I decided on the Origin. But Rogan always used to have Falcons, and Falcons are fucking awesome. I do like Falcons. But anyways, when this Origin died last week, and if you've been watching Virtual Redban the last month and a half, you know I have been fucking pissed off. Every week, the episode just ends quickly. It just computer problems, trying new things, then I call Origin support and I got sent a voicemail and they sent me an email the next day, like, give me your serial number. I'm like, how about you use the phone number I gave you and look up my account, you fucking idiot. You want me to just email you back a serial number and all this other bullshit? How about you call me? You know my phone number. You know my account. You want me to fucking go back behind my computer, look at the serial number? So the computer, by the way, it died. It won't even turn on. It worked. The last time it worked was on Virtual Redban. It just turned off. Power went off. And I was like, you know what? Third time's a charm. I'm over for the night. Tried to play it again. It would turn on. The lights would turn on. And, like the LEDs and all that fucking shit. But none of the monitors were getting any signal. Like to the point where my monitor usually tells me if it's a PC hooked up or if it's like just a HDMI input. This monitor, not this one. And it didn't recognize it even as a PC. It recognizes nothing. It was like something's attached to it, but it ain't sending anything. That's what it was pretty much saying. So if you don't know, maybe you do. I tried resetting, what is it, the CMD, or I can't remember the name of it, where you take out the battery on the motherboard and you pretty much short out the motherboard so it resets the motherboard, whatever it's called, I can't remember. Tried that, nothing worked. And what was interesting, every time I would hit the power button, usually when it's loaded up, I'd have to hit the power button and it wouldn't turn off immediately. I don't even think it would turn off immediately or do anything because the Windows is like, hey, do you want to turn on? Like, it just didn't turn. I would have to hold it down, like do a hard power off, I guess. But this time, every time I would just hit it once, it would be like, turn off. I'm like, CMOS. Thank you. That's what I tried. And that's what I reset. Anyways, but when I turned off the power and it turned off so fast, I'm like, oh, it ain't doing something. So I was like, maybe it's the hard drive, or maybe it's the graphics card. It seems like maybe it could be the graphics card. It's overheating. Well, this is from fresh. This is like cold as ice. It shouldn't overheat right when I turn it on when it's cold. It wouldn't overheat like that. So, motherboards have HDMI ports, display ports. So, like, if your graphics card's fucked up, a lot of times you can just plug it into the graphics card video out, as a backup, like bypass the graphics card. If something's wrong with the graphics card. That didn't work. I took out all the RAM and just shuffled them around and reset them, because that's the only thing I get to with that fucking shit. Anyways, dead as fuck. And the wattage of that what's it called? The power supply is a 1500 watt power supply. Just so you know. I know 1500 watts seems way unnecessary. It is. It's one of the things I wish I didn't buy. I was just like, let's get the best, most powerful power supply. You know what it does? It trips my UPSs because it's too powerful of a power supply. Don't get a 1500 watt. So overkill. I tried turning it on and off. Obviously, rock and roll. I blew inside of it. I want to blow inside this new one though. Let's move on though. Power supplies degrade over time. This is a 2-year-old computer. This power supply is the most overkill fucking power supply in the world. I wish I knew what it was offhand. Let's move on. Shall we? So I got a new Starforge. I called my buddy, texted my buddy, Ariel, and I'm like, Ariel, what's the best one you got right now? He's like, fuck yeah. He gave me a tour of Starforge today. I picked it up, took a tour of it. It was so fucking cool. I mean, I'm a nerd. I just wanted to sit there and watch for like an hour. Nerds, tons of nerds putting together computers in this beautiful fucking factory warehouse thing. They had a line of this graphics cards, people putting those graphics cards together, those graphics cards together. Like, it was cool. So nerdy. A lot of women were doing it too, like chicks. It was sexy. Maybe they weren't chicks. They're guys with long hair, with pretty faces. I don't know. It was cool. Man, if shit doesn't work out for me, I will just get a job at Starforge making computers, dude. Get stoned and just fucking sit there and make computers all day. It just seems like that's a fun job to me. I didn't have fun jobs growing up in Ohio. It's like, hey, Brian, you want to work at the Columbus Zoo? No. Serving ice cream? You want to bag groceries at Big Bear or Kroger? You want to work at a cappuccino place? You want to work at a movie theater, a Cinemark in Dublin, Ohio? We're going to rock. We got tickets to the Cinemark. All right, let's look at my new computer. I picked out, so he showed me what to get. I picked out what I thought. The cool thing is, Starforge has these like inlays in these cool, beautiful cases in these like, kind of limited edition, just like they change little elements like back plates and stuff like that. And, especially if you like different kinds of anime and stuff like that, there is different designs you can get and really make your computer more unique. And it's cool, dude. It's really cool. The only thing I need is just maybe a little video monitor of a girl like squirting or something. I don't know. I said too much. You know what? Let's start off. Let's just look at my Instagram. If you haven't followed me on my Instagram, you stupid. I posted a video that's. Oh, by the way, this is our new kitten that we're getting Friday. This is a new Maine Coon kitten that we are getting Friday. In just, day and a half. Look how big this fucking cat is. It doesn't just seem big. That's like 3 months old. Can we start from the beginning? Look at that. That's it right here. Legs crossed like a beautiful woman. We have decided on a name for it. I don't know if I've talked about this or not. Our first cat, Uma, Maine Coon, her name's Uma. That was the name she was given by the breeder. This one, we wanted to have like a name, but like kind of like something cute like Kiki or Toto. But not Toto like the dog. See, we wanted it Toto, like Totoro, my neighbor, the anime. But then it's like Toto is just like that fucking dog from Wizard of Oz. And it's like, oh, it's because Wicked came out. He named him Toto. Fuck that. So I thought of one, and I think we're going to call it Katu. K-A-T-U. K-A-T-U. Cat2. Isn't that adorable? Cat2. Adorably stupid. Oh, let's watch more of this. God, I'll see you, Cat2. Look at this. Oh, you're just giving us a little wink. Look at that sweet baby. You'll be mine soon. Get your sister out of here. Anyways, here's the advertisement for Secret Show. All right, let's look at my new computer.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in
Anyways, all right, just move on now. Let's go. Okay. Here's the computer, though. You know what? Let's start over.
How can you possibly have fun with a jellyfish?
Beautiful. Nope. Oh, is that girl sucking her thumb right now? Is she chewing on her thumb? I don't get what she's doing with her hand. I can't tell. She seems like she might be sucking on her thumb.
How can you possibly have
So the front of it is a bunch of jellyfish.
fun with a jellyfish?
There's that bitch ass graphics card, and you can see the water cooling. Just a couple tubes that go nowhere. They go to a radiator that's on the top. The top of this is a radiator, I believe. This light plate with the girl sucking her thumb can be taken out and you can replace them. And they sell at Starforge, they sell other, pretty much like, you can call it like a movie theater poster. You could there's probably even a way to make your own pretty much movie theater posters that you can just slide in there and replace that graphics. Front of it, got two original OG USBs and a USB-C audio out. You got the power button right here. More graphics. And the graphics go around the other side. I'll show you that in a second. I mean, that's just cool. There you go. Here it is at Starforge's website. And if you want to check out Starforge's website, you can do it yourself. StarforgeSystems.com. They have a bunch of PCs. Now, this is definitely not a cheap PC. I definitely got this for Black Friday. They had a good Black Friday. Sorry for telling you about this now. But look at it. It's been compared to a claw machine. It does kind of look like a claw machine. And this is with all the lights on, by the way. I mean, if you look at it right now, it just looks fucking cool. It does look like a Japanese claw machine that I somehow got and shrunk. The glowing lights. This is also comes with a mouse pad that I haven't unboxed the mouse pad yet. I literally just unboxed this and spent the last 2 hours downloading everything I can do using, I don't have it cloud backup. I had to download OBS and do all the settings for OBS. Hopefully they're working. I had to download all my VR stuff, Photoshop to make the thumbnail. Like, there's so many things you have to fucking download just to get my computer working. And so far, it seems like it's good. Thank God I had a backup of some of my videos that I play, like the opening video and stuff. All right, so what's the tech specs of this? This is a AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D, which I didn't know this chip. I had seen a video, I think with Linus Tech Tips or somebody talking about this chip, but I didn't think I had this chip in this computer. A lot of people have tweeted or Instagrammed me saying like, oh, damn, that chip's like sold out everywhere. That chip's amazing. That's like God tier chip. I heard good things about it. I also got a, let's just go to the Tomahawk, MSI Tomahawk Wi-Fi motherboard. I got 64 gigabytes of DDR5, 6000 RAM team group. Power supply looks like 1,000 watts. MSI MPG 1,000 watt gold. Sure. It's got a liquid cooler, custom liquid cooler that you don't have to fuck with, and it doesn't leak. You never have to do anything with this liquid cooler. It's just the water's in the tubes. It's not going anywhere. Leave it alone. It's not spilling purple juice all over your fucking computer and not working. Graphics card is a RTX 4090 24 gigabyte. And I'm looking at it. It is a PNY graphics card. XLR8. XLR8. Cables are clean too because it got Cable Mod Pro. It's got 2 hard drives on it, storage hard drives. One's a 7,000 read hard drive, the main hard drive. The other one's 3,500 for like storage. Yeah. Modern Warfare 2. 231. That good. Comes with a 2-year warranty also. I recommend Starforge, guys. And they have tons of different PCs. There's tons of different designs. Look at this shit going on right here. Wow. You could also not get any design. You could just get normal PCs. But, you know, they have computers like this one right here, $979. This is their casual gaming PC. Still getting Modern Warfare 2, 110 FPS is what they're saying. I mean, that's pretty good. This is better than your fucking shit that you get at Best Buy or whatever. Walmart. Dude, $979. Don't fucking go to Walmart. Go to starforgesystems.com. I have no partnership with these guys except they're nice and cool to me. They're really cool. But I don't get any money from them. I didn't get any discount because to say this or anything like that. I'm just saying, look, for $979, might as well get this and fucking buy some bullshit. Get that warranty. If you don't believe me, look at the reviews also. The reviews on YouTube. They're always, I mean, even the biggest critics on YouTube always tend to talk pretty highly. Now, of course, you could always build your own computer and probably save a couple bucks. You're not getting the warranty. You're not getting just like you do it with the cable management. And their cable management's beautiful. By the way, if you order one of these, just put in the comments, Redban sent me. Maybe if enough of you get that, they'll be like, okay, we'll give you a computer to give away in the chat room or something. Maybe they'll give us some stuff to give to you guys. I don't know. Or maybe we could, I'll get a coupon code for you guys or something. I do really like OTK though. I like all those guys. Those are the people that own Starforge and Moist Critical. I'm a Moist Critical fan. I love Charlie. You guys watch Charlie? You guys who know who I'm talking about? I think he owns a part of Starforge. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he doesn't. I think he does. Maybe he doesn't. I know OTK, a lot of the people from OTK do. But I'm a fan of that Moist Critical guy. What do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think? You think I did good? Should I give you guys a live look at it? I mean, if you guys don't mind my messy room, I guess I can show you. I mean, just see. I don't know if I can get down there. Actually, I can get down there. You've seen it. It's right here, and the arm doesn't really turn that way. It would look like stupid. I like Moist Critical. He does a lot of fun videos. I mean, he streams a lot, which is cool because he streams. He's constantly giving out money and stuff like that, which is cool. But my favorite is him and his friends just making stupid videos of like them. Like he's really bad with hot food or spicy foods and stuff like that, or them trying, they do a lot of fun food reviews and shit. What's one of the ones I saw recently? All the best Canadian foods. That poutine, A++++. What's in the cup? Today I'm drinking Tito's and sugar-free Red Bull. I like to call that a gay Vegas. Yeah, my drinking usually is, I usually have 2 or 3 if I'm at a bar. This is my normal drinking. It's stupid. I don't really go any different. But it starts off with gay Vegas, Tito's sugar-free Red Bull. Then it goes for a couple of those. I'd say 2. And then I usually go to, if they have it, turkey fake ginger, which is wild turkey. I don't care if it's 101. That's cool if it is. I wish it wasn't because that's a little too much. But usually a lot of places have 101 if they have turkey. And fake ginger is Pepsi and Sprite. Because I don't like when bars use ginger beer. And I don't like adding extra syrups like gingers. I like fake ginger. I like ginger ale, Canadian dry ginger ale. So a fake ginger, if you ever waited tables or were in the food industry, if somebody asked for a ginger ale and you didn't have ginger ale, you would just make one by mixing half Pepsi, half Sprite. So I hate to break it to you. If you go to a restaurant and you order ginger ale, a lot of times they ain't got ginger ale. It's just fake ginger ale. It's Pepsi and Sprite. And you know what? As a waiter for 10 years, no one ever called me out on it. No one ever's like, this ain't ginger ale. Because the ginger ale is Pepsi and Sprite. And what's funny is that when I do that, when I say turkey fake ginger ale, the bartender usually goes, what do you mean fake ginger ale? And I'm like, Pepsi, Sprite. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah. Everyone knows. They just don't expect you to order a turkey fake ginger ale. So anyways, then after my 2 drinks of Gay Vegas, I go turkey fake ginger ale. And then I usually do about 2 of those. And if it's 101, I don't go for 3. But usually it's 2 of those. And then I just go and do, all right, Jack and Diet for the rest of the night. Because Jack and Diet to me is like, I could drink a million Jack and Diets and that just does nothing. That's like the, I don't know. Jack and Diet's just like water to me now. But the turkey ginger coming off of the Gay Vegas, it's kind of like you're going up, up, up. And then it's like Jack and Diet for the rest of the night. And in between, I'll usually do a shot or 2. This is like a hardcore night out. I mean, not a hardcore night, but like I'm just going out for a drink. This is more like, no, we're partying tonight. And then usually I'll have like 1 or 2 shots in between there somewhere. Usually something not strong, because people always want to buy me shots. Oh, Redban, can I buy you a shot? I'm like, ah. So now I do Fireball usually, just because I could, Fireball is just like Jack and Diet. Like, all right, there's no alcohol in this. It's just, burns like you're doing a shot, but it doesn't get you drunk unless you drink like a whole bottle of it. But Janice always likes to do tequila, which kind of throws me off, because tequila it's my formula of a night out. When you add tequila to it, that's when it gets dirty, I guess is what you'd call it. So yeah, that's my Wednesdays, usually, if I'm at a bar or something. Now, when I'm at home with you guys doing this, it just goes Gay Vegas right to Jack and Diet, because I think the VR part of it and just sitting here smoking green tea part of it, like I don't need to go that deep. I already am in virtual reality. But the only problem is that I end up smoking too much. So then at the end of the night, I'm just like, damn, I feel like I just did 3 drinks of turkey fake ginger, but it's not even turkey fake ginger. It literally is just smoking too much green tea. Sorry, guys. All this talk of green tea, I just was trying to find my green tea. Fireball is more sugar than alcohol. Yeah, Fireball is pretty fucking bad for you. I mean, alcohol is pretty bad for you. That's why all my mixers, I guess unless I do turkey, but like usually it's, Gay Vegas is sugar-free. And then when I do Jack's, it's Jack and Diet. It's not Jack and regular. Mm-hmm. Just having a little bit of green tea here. Don't mind me now. I got angry at somebody at Best Buy today. It's been a while. I will say, when I was more broke, I wouldn't call myself a Karen, but when you work in retail and you work as a waiting tables and stuff, you know what's right and you know what's wrong, and you know. I mean, I was a manager, general manager of many places, mostly movie theaters, but I was a general manager of a movie theater. I was managers of many places. I was in charge of 200 people at one point at a software company. I've had a lot of management, so it really drives me crazy. Tony always yells at me and gets mad at me for my late night post, where I'll post and just go off on a company. My latest one being a Wendy's. I got a Wendy's the other day. I mean, what else is open at 1:30 a.m.? I got a Wendy's. And Wendy's in Austin, Texas, just like, I wish Wendy's corporate really knew how bad Wendy's in Texas, and I think a lot of states, after people have reached out to me, how bad, just, I think any restaurant, not just Wendy's, but Papa John's is a good one, how bad they're being portrayed. Like, Wendy's out here in Austin or in Texas sucks. It's nothing like Wendy's. Even in LA, Wendy's was fine. Ohio, Wendy's is great. But Texas, oh, it's bad, dude. It's like, I mean, you guys know, there was one time where I was eating and I just happened to like look at the burger while I was chewing, and I noticed I was like, what? And the bottom of the burger was all mold. I've shown that photo before. I've talked about it many times. Called corporate. Corporate was like, oh my, we're going to send your info to the owner of that franchise and they're going to get back to you. Never heard a word from them. Isn't that crazy? What do I call back corporate and tattle? The guy never called me. Can you at least pay for my $14 Dave's Double? So I banned Wendy's from my life for a whole year. I banned them from my life. Out of here! My studio's downtown in Austin, Texas, and I was like, man, there's nothing open at 1:30. Oh, wait. There's a Wendy's downtown here. I wonder if they have the same quality issues as the Wendy's that's by me, that I had a problem with. Sure, it's 1:30 in the morning, but it's also fucking Wendy's. You know, it's It's like, you went to Taco Bell at 1:30 in the morning. What? You went to Burger King at 1? You went to McDonald's at 1:30 in the morning? Yeah, I just got home from the fucking bars. So that was the worst Dave's Double I've ever had. Worse than the mold one. The mold one was actually good in the inside, moldy on the outside. I eat cheese. It's horrible and gross. And I puked a lot, tried to make myself puke because I was so fucking grossed out by it. And I look at the picture and it makes me fucking fainty. But I tell you what, it didn't taste as bad. I took one bite and I was like, what the hell? That can't be right. I better scoot over here and get a deeper bite, get that cream and juice in it. It was horrible. It tasted like oil. It didn't taste like oil. It tasted like charcoal. Spit it out. Open up the top of the bun. Burnt. And dry. It was crumble, like blue cheese crumbles of burnt, old, dry. It was disgusting. So I posted it on Instagram. And like a couple hours later, I deleted it because I just didn't want to get yelled at by Tony Hinchcliffe. But unfortunately, Tony saw it and yelled at me. But I get it. I should not be complaining about these issues like this. Wait, what were we talking about? I was talking about the customer service and being like a Karen for a reason because we were talking about something else. Does anyone remember? See, this is what sucks. See, I have some kind of AI device just be sitting there like, Brian, you're referring to the customer service. I don't know. Papa John's, man. Papa John's. Holy shit. This is something weird. I wonder if I could find this. I don't know if I can find this. Oh, I just thought of this. Holy shit. How do I find this? Papa John's. Damn. This is going to be impossible. Hold on. Don't mind me. I'm just being an old man on the TikToks.
How old are you?
19.
Okay. Use QR code. You know, using QR codes have been actually pretty helpful lately. For logging in, getting a new computer. Just make it easy. Log in for me, phone. All right, calm down.
If I make this...
All right, you calm down. I don't know if this is my right profile, but let me... Got it. All right, Papa... Here we go. Oh my God, please be on here, please. Please. Okay, found it. All right, this is weird. Okay, so the episode of Kill Tony that came out Monday. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's great. Love it. It is with, let me just try to show you it. Yep. It's with Sean Gardini and Tommy Pope. But there's one part in this where I got into like a conversation about how Papa John's sucks now. This guy that was pulled up, spoiler alert, this guy that was pulled up on Kill Tony, he recently quit his job at Papa John's. We had some fun about talking about Papa John's. I pretty much called out Papa John's. Look, I used to love Papa John's. I would always say Papa John's before anybody else. Domino's, fuck off. Pizza Hut, fuck off. Papa John's always tasted fresh, and I loved the dipping sauce, and the pepper was always nice to eat and fresh. But nowadays, that pepper looks like, man, where'd they find these peppers? And sometimes that dipping sauce even ain't there anymore. But something about the sauce and the taste, Papa John's does not taste the same. I don't know what happened. I don't know when it happened. I would say it probably happened. See, I don't know if it happened because I moved to Austin. But it seems like it was when I moved to Austin. But I didn't really get Papa John's too much in LA, so I don't know. But I noticed it in Austin. Papa John's sucks. But the weird thing is at the very end where Tony usually goes, Brian, and I usually go to Sunset Strip, ATX.com. You know, I do one more promotion for Sunset. At the very end, I just said, check out Jet's Pizza. It's way better than Papa John's. Or I said something like that. Because lately, I have found out a Jet's Pizza near my house. And I didn't know they were a franchise. I thought it was just a local company. But they are a small, up-and-coming franchise. And I only love their thin crust, double sauce, mushroom pepperoni, their sauce where it's like garlic, it's all this shit together. I forget what it's called. It's like 3 things together. Square cut, if they can do it. They usually don't, but that is the best fucking pizza. It reminds me of Donato's mixed with the future. I don't know. Jet's Pizza, it's awesome. If you haven't tried Jets Pizza, just Google to see if there's a Jets Pizza around you. I bet there will be soon. I think Jets Pizza is probably going to take over the thing. Anyways, I said that just based off my recent finding of a local Jets Pizza, loving Donato's. Losing another local chain, I Ferretti, which was my closest Donato clone in Austin, Texas. Donato's is a pizza place in Ohio that I'm addicted to. If you don't know, and you ask anyone in Ohio, they know what Donato's is, or the Midwest. But then last night I saw this video, and this is from, I think, like a month ago, less than a month ago. Wait a second. Yeah, it was, less than a month ago. So this came out, I never saw this, but this is the original owner of Papa John's talking, it looks like in a podcast or something, and they're taste testing different pizzas, what it looks like. Sorry, my cat's attacking me right now. And they were taste testing what Papa John's versus Jets, and they pretty much were talking about the same shit that I talked about. I agree, 100%. It's just weird. So I was like, oh my God. I thought it came out recently, but I believe it's...
They've definitely changed the crust, but...
Yeah, this came out November 4th. And he's just talking about... Oh, all right. He's taste testing it, Papa John's, against the top 3 delivery pizzas. Let's check this out.
It doesn't taste the same. It doesn't taste like the original pizza. And I know they changed the dough recipe so they could make it softer to spin it out with the machine, but that doesn't taste like our sauce. So I don't know if they went to a paste sauce or if they put something else in there. But
I agree. It's the sauce. The sauce is not the same. The sauce is not the same. The pepper quality is not the same. I get it. It's just a free pepper. You actually eat that? Dude, sometimes it was just nice to have a little fresh pepper in there. But now you get it looks like a fucking butthole. For real.
But it does not taste like the original recipe, in my opinion. I don't know what they've changed. In this case, Jets is better, but I think if that Papa John pizza was made the way we used to make it, it would clean this Jets pizza's.
Wow. If it was the original Papa John's, I would have to disagree. I mean, give me the old Papa John's versus a Jets pizza and whatever the third one is in this video. Blindfold the way I want it. I like extra sauce, if it's good sauce, thin crust, mushroom, pepperoni, square cut, crunchy. Donato's. And I like that. I like, throw some Parmesan or garlic on the crust. That's what I like about Jets.
Clock. It's not made the way it used to be made, so I think this is a little bit better. The pizza works. There's nothing on it. It's dry. It's no good. The Jets has a little bit more toppings. Jets number 1, I give Papa John's 2, and then I give Pizza Hut a 3rd on the Works pizza.
Yep. I don't know. Like Pizza Hut by me is okay. But again, I always get the thin crust from Pizza Hut. I used to, I used to be thick crust, Pizza Hut pan. But the older I get, I like thin crust, man. I just, I like the crunchy cracker on the side and stuff. But just having that, like, I don't know. I like thin. Thin and crunchy. Thin and crunchy. What's your pizza preferences in the chat? Why'd I get mad at Best Buy? Oh, that's how. Thank you, Nick. Nick from Twitter X. He reminded me what I was trying to think of earlier. It is customer service. I was at Best Buy and I ordered something. And you know what? I was like, you could either have it delivered or you could go to Best Buy and pick it up. And you could also have it where they take it to your car for free. I was like, take it to my car for free. It's going to be there Wednesday. Wednesday. Cool. I can do that. I have a 3-hour chunk Wednesday from 11 to 1 p.m. that I have to do this and around the same area. I could definitely pick up something around in the same area. So I had something ordered to Best Buy, and let's just say, let's not even say that. Important, valuable item. Let's just say that. So I was like, if you get something delivered there Wednesday, you'll get it. So I did my one thing I had to do, did my other thing I had to do, and then it was like, okay. It's like noon, 1 o'clock. I don't remember what time it was. Can I just go there? And I open up the app and it's like, we're preparing it to be picked up. I'm like, hey, you said pick up Wednesday. Like, you got to say Wednesday at night. Like, I ain't just fucking sitting around going, what time? Should I go to dinner? Should I go to lunch? That alone is a Best Buy. Why are you fucking in business? I should have just had it shipped to my UPS store at this point. Same price. So I decided to call them, and I called Best Buy. You can't call, by the way, you can't call Best Buy, I don't think, anymore. Have you noticed like a lot of these stores are now all AI? Oh, so tell me in a couple words, what's going on, Brian? Customer service. My computer, it's broken. Oh, I see what's going on. It's broken. Isn't that one of the worst things ever, Brian? Brian, don't you think that's a bad... Hey, have you tried unplugging it, Brian? Before we get to a customer service. I know. Then I'll be like, customer, stop. Operator. Oh, I see you want to talk to somebody. Well, I do too. And that's why I'm talking to you, Brian. So, Brian, in a couple words, can you just tell me what's this call for? I already told you. My computer is broken. I need to talk to somebody immediately. I just bought it tonight. Oh, tonight, huh? What is time? No one ever tells me. No one ever talks to me. Operator. No, you know what I mean. They never answered the phone. I couldn't get it. So I went to Best Buy. Like, you know what? I'm just going to go there. And at first, I hadn't been in a Best Buy in a while. The Best Buy near me closed. This Best Buy, I've been seeing some videos and stuff on TikTok and other online places. And it's like Black Friday and there's no one in Best Buy. I don't know if that was just a bunch of TikTokers getting mad at Best Buy. But I went there and it was pretty fucking busy. For like 11 o'clock noon on a Wednesday, there was a lot of people in there. It was kind of weird. And the shelves were actually pretty full. Like the Best Buy by me and another Best Buy I had been to around the same time period, like the shelves were very empty and a lot of just random crap spread out that no one wants. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to walk around this Best Buy for a bit. And then I'm going to go to the customer service and see if I can just pick this up. I know I said take it to my car. And I'm refreshing my app, like, is it ready to be picked up? So I'm looking at stuff, and I'm just, like, amazed at, like, wow, there's a lot of fun shit, cool shit here at Best Buy. Is it just this Best Buy is that good? Or is it because it is, like, the last hurrah for Best Buy? They're getting all their storage out of fucking all their warehouses and just packing those fucking shelves, closing other stores down, taking their product over to the next store, making this place seem packed full of older technology and weird stuff. I was looking around and I just happened to go to the back of the store. I think it's like where the TVs were. And there's 3 pallets. It looked like somebody just dropped off 3 pallets off the truck in the middle of the store. Like literally stacks and stacks of boxes, pallets. Some truck just delivered a bunch of merch. And the thing I ordered is they don't sell it like that. It's very rare. And of course, the box was just sitting there. And I go, oh, that's it right there on the top of this pallet right here. And this guy that's dropping off more boxes, I'm like, hey, I'm here to pick that up. Who should I talk to? Like, I just need to pick this up. I bought this and it's mine. I know it's weird. If I touched it right now, it's on this pallet. And he goes, oh, just go to the front desk. They can come and grab it. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you. I go to the front desk and there's a fucking line. There's a line of a bunch of people. The whole store was 80% picking up stuff at Best Buy, with about 10% of the people there walking around like zombies going, Dad, look at pretty iPad Air from 2 years ago sale. Because everyone else is buying shit online, researching online, and just picking it up there because it saves them $5 on shipping or whatever. Or it's just like a safe house for your electronics so it's not getting dropped off on your front porch so somebody steals it. Because they work at Best Buy and they got the inside information.
This is where the MacBook Pro is going to get dropped off tonight. You give me $100 for this info, yeah? If you get the MacBook Pro? Good. You can't tell the Geek Squad about this now, no? Good. That MacBook Pro is going to get dropped off at, oh, God. Never mind, that's my girlfriend. My girlfriend is a guy. I'm a fucking...
Yeah, that's what those kind of people, they all like guys. Just kidding. What a weird thing to say when you have a big pink and purple PC, bitch. For the table, I'm going to put my finger in this PC. Wish I could show you. Oh. Well, maybe I can try. Let's do this. See, this is like this PC just robbed a bank or something. That's all you get. Pretty cool. There's also lights like fucking Knight Rider on here and on the top that you can change. I think you can change the color. You can change if they just stay on or do whatever. Like, I haven't touched any of the color options, but I'm obviously going to make all this just like a very dim pink purple landscape. Now it's kind of a little bit too much color for me. A little too bright. But I can change all the colors. Nice top to this too. Oh, I'm sorry for burping right now. What is that? The top is printed also. The whole computer is printed. That's my VR headset, big screen beyond, custom made just for my eyes. I had to scan my eyes like a future robot or something just to get those. See that pulse though on that? I like that pulse. Well, you tricked me, you son of a bitch. That's enough. That's enough. What are you guys looking at? Lights now? Guys, lights guys? You guys lights guys? You guys lights guys? Sick. Did I finish my story? Oh, I didn't. Oh, so the Best Buy bitch. So I go to customer service. I finally get to the top front, and this woman comes up to me, and she's just like, "What are you looking for? What are you picking up?" And I'm like, so I'm here to pick this up. Now, the app, it says it's not ready. I tried to call, but I was just walking by. It's actually right over there. If I could just grab that over there. She goes, no. Look, no, you can't pick up. You go home. We email you. I'm like, no, I'm here. I live like 15 minutes away. Like I'm here. It's right there. No, that's not. There's 200 people picking up right now. I guess maybe Black Friday. They're having Black Friday issues right now, whatever. But I'm like, but it's right there. I'm not going home. She goes, no, you have to. That's how it works. And I'm like, no, look, it's right there. I'll grab it. I started, and this guy walks over. He's like, can I help you? And I'm like, oh, hey, so my fucking package is right there. I just need to pick that up right there. It's right over there. He goes, yeah, I'll help you out. You want to show me? I'm like, thank you, man. And I just look back at her and I go, fuck off. Like I didn't say that or do that, but I was like, fuck. Like, why are you doing that? Look how easy that guy, this young kid, just happened to look over and goes, I got this. God damn this fucking woman. It's not a Hong Kong accent. I would say she was Latino, older Latino lady, Round Rock, Best Buy, just being an angry. I hate when it's not common sense. Look, Best Buy needs to survive. You're not helping Best Buy. You think they're going to do that at the Apple store? Oh, wait a second. Your package is right over there. Oh, of course I can go pick it up. What am I, crazy? But I haven't felt that kind of customer service anger in a long time. Like Wendy's burning their fucking meat and giving me pretty much a $12 dog food. I was so fucking ready to go full on. Where is your manager right now? Excuse me, where is your manager? I am the manager. Of course you are. Of course you are. Could I get the number of the district manager? Like I was about to do the district manager thing. What? Are you watching me right now? Don't listen to me. Are you making fun of me? Girl, you don't know how pissed off I was. Well, because this is the thing that bugs me about the whole thing is that I already paid for something Best Buy already got my money. I could literally have just grabbed that and walked out the door and let somebody hit me that worked there, like her, and then sue for millions of dollars. That was mine. Already. I paid for it. What's the police going to do? Oh, wait, you were stealing your own thing? Yeah, we're not going to press charges. Oh, no, that woman that hit you? Yeah, she's illegal. She's going to... Best Buy, I wish you adieu. You're not going to survive. No one needs you. The only thing that we wanted to come to lately was been trying rings on, the sizing thing, but that's not enough to go there for. You better figure it out, Best Buy. All right, I just gave the death curse to Best Buy. A Michael Bublé to you. Best Buy. It's not a Best Buy. Don't get me started on Samsung fridges. Don't even get me started. All right, let's look at a couple VR things, just a couple, before we go to part 2 of Virtual Redban. Hunt Together brings festive cheer to the PvP VR horror game. Let's just look at the trailer. See what's maybe it'll freak us out a little. I don't give a shit. Up on the hilltop, here comes I'm sorry. I was making the soundtrack to that, and I wasn't even paying attention. PlayStation VR 2 seemingly now has hand tracking. That's right. Sony is demonstrating controller-free hand tracking on the PlayStation VR 2 in what I guess is some kind of conference in Asia called Singapore. The booth describes the feature as available with the latest SDK of PlayStation 5, suggesting the developers can already start integrating it into games. It also lists the tracking rate at 60 frames per second and claims the system displays the hand smoothly with low latency. Controller-free hand tracking is a standard feature on MetaQuest Pico and HTC Vive headsets, offering an alternative to controllers for interface, interaction, social experiences, and casual gaming. The feature arriving on PlayStation VR 2 could lead to games that support hand tracking on Quest, whatever. You get the fucking idea. Look, he's using his hands. Wow, magic. Don't even have anything else I want to talk about. Give me something to talk about. Talk about live. I don't really have anything I want to talk about anymore. That's good. This is a experimental night. Everything seems to be working smooth. Damn, that's great. Good to know. First time using a computer for its first time. It's always a little scary because you don't, did I forget something? A setting Like I didn't back up from an upload from a cloud. I had to re-download everything and set everything up and scan a lot of QR codes. Oh, thanks to everyone that has tipped, by the way. Fuck. Can I even see that shit? I can't see it on that. Thanks to anyone has tipped. Let me see if I can see if I... Oh, wow. Yes. Thanks for the $2 tip, JGA93. Had a ball at Kill Tony Monday. Thanks again. Thank you, buddy. Oh, shit. Nicholas. $10. What the fuck? Please buy a 4-pack of Reed's ginger brew with D's doll hairs. Take it from me, a real ginger. See, the problem is I don't like ginger. I don't mind ginger ale, but ginger is totally different than ginger ale in my head. And yeah, I just don't like spicy ginger. Like, I don't like spicy like that. I'm not trying to get like that. I don't know. Like, I'm just not a fan of ginger beer, ginger brew, ginger. Like, I just like bitch ass ginger ale, Pepsi Sprite. But thanks for the tip, Nicholas. Bring Josh. Thanks for the tip. $2. Just a thumbs up to you too. Thank you guys for tipping. I just saw that. So sorry. I saw it when I was talking earlier, but I'm like already losing my thought. Like, what am I supposed to be talking about? All right, guys, how about this? Let's just, I mean, if you're new here, thank you for coming here, subscribing, hitting that bell. It's free. Subscribe. A lot of these episodes also get deleted or copywritten or whatever. But a lot of those episodes, when that happens, gets on the members page. So if you want to become a member, go to youtube.com and subscribe. Join me. It's $5 a month, I think. And there's a lot of just random videos and blog videos and stuff that we post there all the time. But if you guys know, part 2 is where we actually jump into virtual reality. I become a woman. And this is a new computer. And this episode is definitely going to be experimental to make sure everything works. I bet it's a lot of like, oh my God, why is this doing this? I need to fix this. How do I fix this? Oh my gosh. But so far, the first part is, seems like everything worked good, technically. That's good. That's good. Very good. Very, very good. Anyways, guys, welcome to Virtual Redban Part 2. Yes, there's a Part 2. Part 1, this part is about to end. But in about 15, 20 minutes, Part 2 is going to start on youtube.com/Redban. I'll tweet it. I'll Instagram it. Redban, REDBAN on all those soon. But we'll be in virtual reality, and we're just going to drink more, smoke more, but in VR. It's a good show to put on in the background while you're doing something else, or you just want to chill out and look at TikToks. Put this on in the background. It's a background show. It's not the same. You're not supposed to fucking pay attention to the next part. But we'll see you soon. Grab a drink, take a piss, walk the dog, make a baby. Put a little Frogger in your heart. Put a little Frogger in your heart. I don't even know what that means. See you guys soon. Part 2, starting soon.